Welcome to Film Riot. I'm very tan, or burnt, might be the better way to put it. If you could see that there's an unhealthy shirt line. It looks like I have a replacement part, that my arm is a replacement part. It's definitely the Irish shining through. I have some Italian in there, but apparently it's mostly Irish when it comes to the sun because I burn easily. And I use sunblock, but apparently I didn't coat it on enough. I should have lathered that thing on like mayonnaise on bread or something. I don't know. But we were out in a large field shooting guns. We got these authentic Old West guns that we took out to shoot in a field so we could use for our coming Western, because during production, of course, we were only using prop guns. I only use prop guns or airsoft guns because we haven't had budget enough to bring out a professional. And if you can't bring out a licensed professional to maintain those guns and to make sure everything is very, very safe, you should never, ever have a real gun on set. That's like the dumbest thing you could possibly do. So of course, since we did that, we wanted a very authentic Western sound, so we decided to go out and record them ourselves. We went to a range owned by a professional and we shot those guns. We had a .357 long barrel and a .45 caliber long barrel and that Stagecoach double barrel shotgun. It was a lot of fun to shoot and we got some great stuff. We also recorded some Foley in our studio, and we're making a Western sound effect pack that we're going to make available to you guys as well, which is everything with cowboy boots, the wardrobe, the holsters, that leather sound, the hats, walking, the guns, of course, just spurs, a ton of stuff like that. It's going to be a really great pack. Of course, the short film comes out on May 18th, and we'll be releasing things after that. Then last week, I talked about things that I was really excited about that were coming out of NAB, and I did miss a few things, including Sound Device's new recorders that they released, which is the MixPre 3 and the MixPre 6, which look amazing. But instead of me sitting here trying to explain to you why they're awesome, I'm going to let somebody who knows a lot more about it do it for me.
Sound Devices is releasing two new recorders, the MixPre series, the MixPre 3 and the MixPre 6. These are exciting for a couple reasons. Sound Devices is a well-known, high-quality sound recording unit that is kind of unattainable for most entry-level folks because it's on the higher end of the price scale, and for good reason. It's one of the most top-quality units that you can buy, but these new ones are coming in right in the competitive price space that a lot of Zoom and Tascam recorders are in. And so their feature sets are really exciting. They utilize their brand new preamp called the Cashmere preamp. Everything I've heard about these preamps is that they sound amazing. They have one of the lowest noise floors for a recorder of this price. They also utilize analog limiters. And this is important because analog limiters limit your sound and can save takes before the signal gets converted to digital. A lot of the cheaper end recorders tend to use digital limiters, which means if you've already clipped before you get to your analog to digital stage, the digital limiter is not really going to save you that much. And so having analog limiters is a pretty big deal. They're also tiny. The form factor is amazing. These things are so small. The MixPre 6 has 4 mic inputs, and it can actually have up to 6 inputs if you add another 2 from a mini 1/8" jack. The MixPre 3 has 3 onboard mic pre's and mic inputs, and it can do another 2 tracks in addition to that. These guys are very exciting because they're hitting the price point of the Zoom recorders, of the Fostex recorders, of the Tascam recorders that Sound Devices up until this point has not really participated in that group. And I'm really excited to see how they sound and what they do. I was so excited about the MixPre 6, I actually ordered mine myself sight unseen. So maybe I'll be able to fill you in with full details once I get it.
And because of that, I am really considering selling my F8 and going with one of these, but we'll see. And the last thing is the Blade Runner trailer has come out. Blade Runner 2049. If you have not seen it, you have to watch this trailer. It is absolutely gorgeous. Shot by Deakins, of course, director of Sicario and Prisoners, who is amazing. He's just been killing it lately. So I absolutely cannot wait to see this. I think it looks incredible and is definitely now my second most anticipated film of the year, with the first one being Alien Covenant. I really dig me some sci-fi, and this looks absolutely. The soundtrack on the trailer is amazing as well. Just everything across. I was just drooled on my keyboard. It broke. I had to buy a new keyboard. So definitely check that out. There's nothing more discouraging than having a pile of paperwork just sitting there staring at you while you try to work or do anything you enjoy at all. Well, our friends at FreshBooks have launched their all-new version of their cloud accounting software that will give you more time to do the work that you love and not feel discouraged by the paperwork demon. FreshBooks has been redesigned from the ground up and custom built for the way that you work. It's the easiest way to be more productive, organized, and most importantly, get paid quickly. The all-new FreshBooks is not only ridiculously easy to use, it's also packed full of powerful features. You can create and send professional-looking invoices in less than 30 30 seconds, set up online payments with just a couple of clicks, and get paid up to 4 days faster. You can see when your client has seen your invoice and put an end to the guessing games. Right now, FreshBooks is offering an unrestricted 30-day free trial to film writers. To get that, go to freshbooks.com/filmright and enter FilmRight in the How Did You Hear About Us section.
Logo.
So that's it for today, which means it's time to talk about what I'm watching. Right now, I am rewatching Aaron Sorkin's Masterclass, which I'm not attached to Masterclass. We've talked about this before. I don't make any money off of them. I have no relationship with them. I just really like what they're doing. And for $100, you get this Masterclass from Aaron Sorkin that is filled with amazing, amazing advice and info and ideas, and especially the group work section when he reads a little bit of each person's script and then they break down what's good and bad about it. There are so many golden nuggets in there. I couldn't suggest it enough. If you are an aspiring screenwriter of any kind, definitely consider getting this because it is pretty amazing. But that's it for today. Until next time, don't forget to write, shoot, edit, repeat.